What's
Salute,
going on?
salute.
On camera too.
What's up with it, my people? We appreciate it, greatly appreciate it. It's your boy Word Kicks, one part of Beats in the Streets. We got the Fam Bam PR 23 in the building, Cali Rod 84, and 93 Thunder Fresh. We got Keith Steve the Boss and Block Boy Chef B here in the moment. Hey, so did y'all, any of y'all check out that Jordan Reserve that hit on Sneakers app?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had seen it.
I hit the Cortex
Yeah, I
one.
saw it.
I ain't getting nothing that I want it. I only went for the sea foams and the bubble gums. That
Seafoam and
shit
the
said
bubble.
sold out quick, quick.
Yeah, them was the first two that sold out. I struck out on those like immediately. Like they had these is a couple of them that was on there, and then they had the fives, the shattered starfish fives, and all that good stuff. But it
I
wasn't
wonder
really
how they.
it
As I
wasn't
say,
really
I
nothing
want.
I wanted to flip. I mean to
Mm,
get for myself, just a couple to flip, like the two that you
mm.
mentioned in the and the Bordeaux. And them handcrafted, them was the only ones that I went for. Was basically the ones.
So I'm about to say like, so they had the list for the other ones for February, but then this one come out of nowhere. I wonder how that worked.
Do you follow Unbreakable Kicks?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
He
seen
had
this
pretty
job. I'm
much
like,
this. He pretty much had this list, except a couple that wasn't on his list, which of course he wasn't gonna get it 100% right. But he did like majority of them though, so I was expecting what I seen.
I wonder how that flex restock gonna work out there in Cleve. I'm trying to see how that work, and I might be able to get a chance to get a catch a sneaker pass out there, man. This time,
Oh yeah, All Star Weekend, huh?
yeah, yeah. Like so, sneakers gonna have a little sneaker pass out there too. You already know. So this would be
Yeah,
the first time we would ever have a chance for that shit.
and they saying that they may the flex the flex restock gonna be just specifically for Cleveland.
That's what I said. Like that too. I wonder how that's gonna work.
The flex. Oh, the on the Foot Locker.
Yeah, they saying basically it's gonna be an All Star Weekend restart.
Yeah. So I wonder if they gonna do it like the regular store and they're gonna have that store location,
Yeah, that was dope though that they did this because I know a few people
which would be East Cleveland.
was slipping on these right here, but with if they do that flex app restock in Cleveland, that's just gonna bring more people there just to get the shoes. You know,
Hmm. But I'm about to say like that's yeah, that's probably it's like an hour and a half drive from here.
what's up with the Black Boy?
What's happening with you? What
Black
is it?
boy.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'll
What's
be right
up,
back.
man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I wonder how that's gonna work though, cause like you know what I mean. Like if they got that type of deal, I could probably you know what I mean
Ah,
enter the. I wonder if it's gonna be like reservation, like right, cause it drops some whack up here lately and shit. Like when they did them breads, that shit was fucked up.
What the
And
bread
the
one?
fours, when they did the bread drop, it was fucked up here. The Thunder fours too.
Yeah.
Like they ain't even giving it to the rec. They switched up the joint and they ain't even have pairs. Like the second when Foot Locker got their actual pairs for their adult pairs. They only had got 10 pair.
Yeah, it's been bad. The shipping been off. Real
That's
bad.
just weird. I wonder how that even worked.
Bro, I think that's a strategy for some reason because it's been happening too much the last year.
And then that combo with people not even getting the what's the name? That combo with with people who regularly hit not hitting.
Yeah. The
And then they
shipping,
got people not even picking up the pair, and then they got 1 and 2 and 3 pairs on the back on the app and shit.
yeah, it's a
I
lot
ain't
of
been doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing but
staggered.
stealing points now.
The shipping is staggered. 'Cause I know
They,
my plug still ain't got the patent breads in the men's and
Uh-huh.
still ain't got the Thunder fours in the
me
men's.
either. I
They
still
got
ain't got
the
either one of my personal pairs. I'm
and they
still
said
trying
the
to catch
numbers is logged
still
in the
trying to
computer.
catch them Jones.
They said the numbers is logged in the computer. They just ain't got the shipment yet.
Oh,
So
so they are getting them though.
yeah, they are getting them. They just ain't came up yet. Came to the store.
So when they do you not just your spot, whatever I'm doing it, are they gonna do flex app or first come, first serve?
Oh, how they do it? They're supposed to call the raffle winners from because it's a manual raffle, so they're supposed to call the raffle winners from the previous raffle when they come in.
Oh, so basically if you won already and you didn't get to get your shoes, you still locked in.
They gonna pretty much do the raffle when they get the shoes.
Oh, okay, okay.
So all the raffle tickets that were in for that raffle months ago or weeks ago, they'll pull the tickets out of there and call those back for the winners.
Ah,
The numbers is dropping too on them fucking patent breads too. I'm pissed
Yeah.
off. I'm sitting on a few of them. I should have got rid of them bitches but I know this time next year or something they be worth way more.
Oh yeah, that's one of them. That's one of them ones. This for sure.
Let's tune into this right here. They what happened to the challenge? What did they do? Did they Sean McVay just challenged the fumble? Did he win it?
They ain't came back up yet.
mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. After this, what y'all thinking of that Cincinnati Bengal and Kansas City Chiefs game? Any of y'all tune
Ah,
into that?
yeah.
I
Man,
ain't
man
surprised
held it down.
how they
Old
lost
Joe
the
Beasy.
challenge.
So he out of both of his challenges now,
Yeah, he done.
and it
And he don't
cost him
got
a
no
timeout.
timeout.
Yeah, I was
He
just
have
about to
no
say no.
timeouts with 10 minutes left.
Oh, that's dumb. And you down three.
Yeah, that's some panic mode.
Yeah, he pressing.
Now y'all might as well go for it. Shit.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, that's the best thing you do as a coach.
To
Shit.
keep it, you gotta get it in order to keep that shit moving. Like,
And we got all three of our timeout.
In the league.
No, Jason. Uh-uh.
All right.
But I
Can
don't know,
y'all hear
man.
me
I
all
think
right?
Cincinnati Bengals, that's a good look, for them to go to worst to first, having the number one pick last year. Now you're in the Super Bowl a year later.
Black boy, you froze, bro?
Am I?
Oh nah, yeah,
He
you was
imposter. Yeah,
in there posted.
he zoned.
Yeah, boo, what's it? I didn't even see the hand go to the mouth for the blunt.
Y'all funny.
4th and 2, huh?
Yeah,
He just
and
did a
next year,
delay of the
they
game.
they got to get him a offensive line.
Yeah, they do, because man, there was a couple plays today. He bailed them out by just wiggling
Yeah,
through.
yeah, he did.
And he coming off a torn ACL, right?
Yeah,
Both the Jones, ACL and the MCL
Yeah,
Jones. Like,
crazy.
yeah, he tore his leg up last year.
Yeah, he did the best thing, talking them into getting chased, boy.
That boy's bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
them two together is something decent.
he flipped it because earlier in like preseason they was like he had some kind of disorder. He couldn't catch the ball at all.
Remember, he
Now
was saying that
he might be the best receiver in the league this year as a
nah, but
rookie.
remember he said he had to adjust to the NFL
Yeah,
ball. He
and he
said,
set out
yeah,
last year too in college. So
but I've never heard of that right there. That was a hell of an excuse. My nigga was like, I had to
us,
adjust to the NFL ball.
the ball is
Yeah, it's
different
fat
though.
watermelon.
Yeah, it's different at every level, but I just never heard someone come out and say it.
I was
Like
about to
that was
say,
the
yeah,
reason why
shit.
he was struggling.
Cause I was about to say sometimes they hands and shit, like
intercepted.
people hands and shit.
Kelly Ryan had to mute his mic. Uh,
Upset.
that's game.
That's game.
No, it's about to be if they intercepted, they was just on the 16-yard line.
Well, they got 10 minutes
He
left. You
had
know
it
how
in his
these games
hand.
been going.
He had it in his hand, looking up to run with it, and
Oh,
dropped.
he missed the
He
interception.
dropped it.
Okay. That would have been
Got
ball
me
game.
bad. I ain't in that game.
It's like a delay.
All right. Shit, PR.
Hey,
You want
hey.
to talk about the battle from last night and pull out a few gems that you showed last night?
Yep. Yep.
Overall, let me ask a few questions because it wasn't your first battle, but who has the heat got a different type of format with a time frame. You ask the your own personal questions to the person that you competing with, so like kind of like give yourself an advantage and everything like that, which is I mean, I think it's one of the, if not the best, it's one of the best battle systems that they have over there. What was your input on the overall experience?
I like it. I like the what's the word I'm trying to think of? The
Oh, they
how
just he just
it's
caught the ball and they got a penalty.
You say
it's
what now, PR?
I like how it's organized. Um, Also, the new. This is my first time on Who Has the Heat, but they said that this is new. That the contestants asking a question is something new to this season.
Facts.
I kind of like that because it gives you an option to be creative and to be able to showcase what you want to showcase versus going versus some random questions and just have to pick out a random shoe out of your collection. You could kind of strategize and come with a strategic plan. You know what I mean? Versus your
Facts.
opponent.
And
I had a
one
good
thing,
time.
too that you said that I wanted to elaborate before you keep going. And one thing that you did that I watched the first week, one thing that you did that people didn't do, you won the coin toss and deferred it.
Yeah,
Normally, when you win it, that gets you the advantage because you asking all your own questions. So you basically, if you go first, you get to already be up one. You get what I'm saying? If you
right,
strategize your questions right, and I thought that was interesting of you also too, by you
right.
doing that.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to see. Well, see, me deferring, I felt like I should be able to win my questions. So that was my whole thing. Is just win your questions. You ain't gonna be able to win his because you might not be able to pull everything that he's asking. So
Right.
win your four. So if you 4-4, when it come down to the wire, the judges ask the last question. So that's why I deferred to let him just warm it up and see what direction he was going, and then
And
I
you would
could.
get the last question before the judges would have it.
Or yeah, and I got the second question to see, which do I want to come? Do I want to come heavy or can I come, come lightweight right now? As far as how he came, you know what I mean? Just kind of filling him out.
Yeah, I felt it was dope battle on both ends, even the battle before y'all and everything. And and also one thing that I didn't add to the format is like you get the three judges 4 judges, if I'm not mistaken, and if it's a tie between the judges, the chat would decide the winning vote, and I
So
feel that's decent also too.
I think last night they was doing they pulled the chat vote first, so they have the first vote, and then you got 4 judges. So out of those 4 judges, it'd be whoever has 3 votes out of the 5.
Oh,
But
okay.
the chat's vote counts first.
Okay, so then the judges, so the basically, if the chat voted for you and then 2 judges voted for your opponent and 2 voted for you, then that's how you would win. That'd give you a 3-2 edge.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's dope. You want to pull out a few shoes, what you pulled in like towards like the rounds and everything, what you pulled
Yep.
out.
Let me see what I got. She was
Yeah,
all
your
out.
boy was at work. I got to watch it on the playback and seen a few things. I'm working damn near a dungeon at work, bro. Don't get no internet service.
So I pulled out this Air Darwin, this Air Shake and Destruct, excuse me, the Rodman
Yes,
Mm,
sir.
from the
yeah.
96 playoffs and the finals.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Does
Yeah.
that Nike strap? I mean that Nike come off on the other side? Is that Velcro?
Nah, just the
It look like
That's
it's
that. That's
3D.
that good. That was that
Yeah,
good Nike check on there, man. Them was fire.
yeah.
yeah,
Remind
that
me
was
when
fire
we
right
were
there.
balling and stuff. Then I pulled out this KD1.
Fire.
This is Freeman Middle School. He went to Freeman Middle School. That's his number right there.
So what was the question for that pull?
Um, pull out a shoe that is school related, not college.
Oh, so boom.
So it had to be like a middle school. I mean, anything under any school under college is high school and middle school. So it had to be a high school or middle school related. So I pulled out the middle school.
Yes, sir.
And
Right.
then
And that was your question.
no, that was his question.
Oh, okay.
He won that one with the LeBron. With the LeBron. What else did I pull out? Oh, I pulled out these Chuck Taylors. I put out these Chuck Taylors right here.
Oh yeah, yes, sir.
I really wanted to pull these out just to, give this Chuck Taylor some love.
And show a variety of styles. You
Yeah.
wouldn't expect somebody to pull out
Mm.
those.
Yep. I had this little picture I was supposed to pull out with Dr. J rocking and things.
Oh yeah, yes, sir.
You should remember, like, whenever I think of basketball in the early days, all I can remember is Chuck.
Facts.
Mm.
So that
Like
was,
and then you get a pair and be at PE or something or just at the park balling and I'm like, how these dudes is balling in chucks, bro?
right.
Like there's no support. Feet burning.
Then I pulled out this Ewing right here.
Oh yeah, I seen that one.
The
That's
question
fire.
was pull out a shoe with a manual on it. I had a couple that I was gonna pull out, but I went with this one.
Yeah, that's with the ball.
Classic, I just kind of went with a classic basketball theme.
Man. I remember when Ewing had them low Nubuck ones.
Yeah, the low top was the one
Yeah. Cali Rod got nervous and fell off the things, the Rams and tied it up 17-17.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that look. Oh, yeah, them is the pennies.
Oh,
Yeah, I said, man.
found them in them berries.
These are the basketball Zoom. Barry had the Zoom turfs.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, them shit's
He
hard
won the
though.
Olympics right here, Penny in the '96 Olympics.
Yeah.
And then that Air Max Penny too.
Man, that motherfucker's stupid.
I don't even know what else I pulled out. I didn't
Did
pull two.
did you
Oregon.
did you pull any Jordans out?
Yeah, I put out this Oregon, this PE.
Okay, boom. What
I
was the
wish I
question
didn't
on that?
pull out a shoe with green laces.
Yeah,
So any shoe. I didn't want to ask that question, but I had it. If he switched one of my questions, I had to go with this just to make sure I locked something in.
real shit. Especially taking out a question, you know what I mean, that you like probably knew that you would have won or something like that.
Right,
So
right.
that's just to lock that in as another L. I mean another W.
Went anyway at that point, so I wanted to make sure I kept
What
them up in them.
what was the score at that time when you pulled that one? Was it close?
I want to say it was like maybe 3-1
Okay.
or 3-2 or 3-1, something like that. Because I think it ended up being 5-2.
Okay, so yeah, I thought it was so yeah, you're right. But I thought it was 5-3. But you're right,
It
five
might
two.
have been 5-3 or 5-2.
No, it was 5-2 because it was 3-2 at one point, and then you won two straight.
Yeah, it was a couple that just the answers, just being strategic. I know he had hella shoes over there, like the dumb collabs and all that. I was trying to stay away from that, just stay neutral. You know what I mean?
Facts. And
Because when you
he pulled out some nice shoes too. You know what I
he
mean?
put
He's
out
some
some
shit that I
classic
didn't.
stuff,
Yeah, some shit I didn't think he was gonna pull out and everything. It was a good battle. Like I mean, a
especially
great
the
battle.
Rodman pack. That was like a good one. The Rodman pack versus the Penny pack. That was a dope one right there. I didn't know he
Facts.
had Rodmans over there. I was like, oh, I wish I would have saved my Rodman for later on, but that would have been like a head-to-head Rodman versus Rodman. They had to go for the colorway,
Facts.
but it was fun though. Salute
Yeah,
to
that
the sneaker. He a good dude, man. He came out with his strategy too. Had me over here thinking. I had to switch his first question. I couldn't even like answer that, or I couldn't even. It was too much going on for me to even try to put something together. And I don't even think I had nothing to the
real
question
shit.
that he asked.
Yeah, what the sneakers is cool dude. On
Yeah.
him. That was a cool opener. Who you will have next?
I don't know. I think I got the winner of someone named Eltran and
Oh, and Skip Go Hard.
it goes hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I know. I know. Skip Go Hard. I'll check out his channel.
yeah. So I think I got the winner of those two.
Oh,
And we'll see.
Shit, while we was talking about the pennies, what y'all thinking about these social status pennies?
Was that navy blue?
I mean, zoom in. It look black.
look black and sail, or some shit.
I like them.
Or that light
Oh,
bone.
it's giving you a navy right there with like sneaker news. That's probably why you look seeing that from the far away on that bottom air bubble right
Okay,
on the bottom
yeah,
towards the bottom. But yeah, them ain't bad.
No, they could
yeah.
look like they trying to give them a casual, like a little bit of an upscale look.
They got the
Exactly.
little, yeah, they got the little fucking drawstring too, the little
Yeah,
string
I like that.
drawstring.
What's that little sway behind the Nike and all that, right?
Mm.
That little panel right there.
It look leather.
But look, no, right behind that though, the white part.
Oh, okay. Wait, you talking about before the blues pinstripe or before the pinstripe?
Exactly.
It okay. It do look suede. Okay, I can see the suede. I see the suede, but it's that hairy, like a light hairy suede, huh?
Yeah, or like you said, it may be that leather, that bumpy leather. You know what I
That
mean? It
pebble
could be.
leather.
Yeah, it could be both. You know, now that you said that, it do look kind of
Yeah,
leatherish to me.
kind of tell, yeah. But then the other part is Nubic. I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
you know,
Only thing about them shoes, you got to be watchful how you drive your car because you'll tear them up on them pedals.
boy.
London. I've been taking my shoes, certain shoes I got to take off and wear my little slides with my shoes when I get out because I've been noticing I be tearing them up while I'm driving. Just if I'm in my other car switching gears,
Man.
Have all kind of nicks and stuff on there. Small little situations I don't like.
He said situations.
from
Yeah.
the from the from the brake pedal to the gas pedal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then you get that carpet rash.
Oh yeah.
And then they got these I'm
Oh,
on
Rams
year
got
number
that ball
two.
back.
So they basically got a 1, 2, 3. So you thinking the next one is a 4 for them?
I can see it happening.
Cause
I'ma
they
like.
ain't
I can't wait for that if that happened. I'ma like that. They can
Mhm.
do something mean with that, but that too, they brought that to life.
I like those.
yeah, I was just about to say that ain't bad and they ain't missed yet. They ain't missed yet with the with their designs.
Yeah, they color coding that they got is a nice is a nice setup they got.
And that gray on there, that's different. That snake skin or whatever the hell pattern. That wasn't on there. That wasn't on the picture before.
No, I didn't see that either.
Look at that left shoe at the bottom middle with them charcoal gray laces in them. That with that gray on gray,
Oh,
that
that's
looks
what they come. They
stupid.
come with the red ones and they come with a pair of gray ones.
That looks
Yeah.
stupid.
I got and those due to drop when?
I think it was like April or something.
April. Yeah, shit. Hopefully they'll be doing them appointments down there in the Berg for those. I shoot down again.
Get that little slot.
Oh
Get
yeah,
that
look,
slot.
yeah. He said
quick,
I'm batting 1,000.
quick, no, quick on them. Yeah, I mean,
Take somebody with you, and boom, we got multiple
I about to
pairs.
say shit. Yeah, me and my people, we go down there. I, it's been in a row. I'm like, yeah, shit. First it was the strawberry Jones, then it was these, and
Oh shit. Hey, but look at this right here though. PR, I'm gonna let you go first. Out of all these right here, which way you grabbing first? And,
Uh,
and look at this. Look at the movies they resemble. This is our childhood right here, my dude.
yeah, for real. I like that big worm right there, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm
That's
going with the
six
big
way with
worm or
that.
cane. Big worm or cane.
Yes, sir. Now that would have been my choice, Big Worm and Stacy, because I got a Stacy right now. That's a 7.5 convertible with a 76 front end, and I did that to mine just
Yeah,
because of that.
that's them
Yeah,
long ones.
yeah, real shit. What would you go with, Thunder Fresh?
I got it.
I
This is
about to say,
Some West Coast
yeah,
stuff
I
right
about to
here.
say I like the King John, and I like the Hector joint.
Yeah,
I
Hector
like the
was super
Doughboy
clean.
joint. They all hard though.
Yeah, facts, facts. I seen this picture. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta ask the homie this right
Oh
here.
shit, Cooper Cup getting loose.
Well, shit. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I need to fix that big worm up.
Yeah, Big Worm shit clean as shit too. Got that orange joint on
Johnny J's, what's up with it, fam?
Johnny Jizzles.
Show you. Damn, cut off the share. What y'all think of these right here?
there. I still been waiting for the because that they've been showing news for them since last year.
These ain't bad at all, though, to me.
Them hard,
And
hard, man.
I don't even wear ones. Them is fire.
Shit,
I wonder.
they make it even weird to get pairs anywhere around this motherfucker.
I wonder what the name of the what they calling them. Why they got the band? What's the story behind
That's
it?
Yeah, they saying
that's
band, but
that
they
version of
calling it.
band.
They said it a word rebel nearly year or some shit like that. Whatever.
Uh,
Some kind of fucking word like rebel millionaire or some shit. But it's like you said, the band. I don't know why they got that on there. It's something got to do with that and all the writing. It got to be something to do with the writing on there and all that. There's a story behind that.
mm,
But them ain't bad
but
at all right
I
there.
about to say I've been seeing images of them Jones since last year. I wanted them.
Yeah, I seen this in a group and someone was saying basically these is shitting on the Travis highs.
Them hard, man.
Yeah, I like the.
But I don't think what y'all think the price range gonna be on these. Like what is it gonna peak?
It depends the stock numbers really.
I'm about to say
Yeah,
how they even coming out.
But they, with all the extras they got on there, I mean, I don't know, man. Nike's tricky with it. Sometimes they'll make it limited, and sometimes it'll be over saturated.
you think
Man,
this will be this can't be no regular GR though.
then they I about to say if it was, then they getting they late then they getting the rest of their shipments in next year and shit. They get 10 pair and then get another 10 next month. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's the only shoe that be tripped too is the ones at my
Cause
locations.
cause
Oh yeah,
then now cause then now it get funny when they got the late shipments because the fucking workers up in that motherfucker trying to get they steal their
oh,
pairs.
that's over. Any late shipment coming, it's wrap. Now you got kids like out here where I'm at. They got like a couple cliques of kids where they be out there on patrol. They got hour shifts. They be out there just hanging out at the mall, walking around trying to catch stuff, getting restocked. Call their
Hmm.
peoples up or send a little group chat or they Discord, but
Hmm.
it be gone.
Oh yeah, they making a little money right now.
Every time I go to them, I'll be some little 15, 16, 17, between the ages of like 15 to 22 out there just
Hmm.
grinding it out, just hanging out at the mall, buying shoes, flipping shoes. They even opened up a store up in there, a little like cool kicks up in there, up in
In
Plaza.
Plaza Bonita?
Yeah,
Damn.
man, they got about 5 to 6 stores out here now, really.
About to say it's a Joan right across from Foot Locker up
Damn.
in the
What's the
finish
name
line
of
up
it?
in up in what
I
Ohio
don't
somewhere.
know the name of it.
PR?
No, that was Buffalo.
I don't know the
It's so
name of it off
weird.
the top of my head.
So just imagine this though. If we as younger, what's up, Johnny J's?
What
Us
up,
as
family?
What's up, bro?
younger, instead of like having to push, we was able to push shoes instead. If there was a hustle for us to make lucrative money at that age, not I ain't gonna say lucrative, but money to survive and not have to get out here and do other shit. Don't you think that's better for the youth to be able to have this hustle?
What was it better than what?
I said, is it better than the youth to have this hustle instead of a different hustle? You know what I mean? I ain't trying to elaborate on it too much. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Like instead of out here taking chances, getting locked up and stuff.
yeah. But out here, the thing is that those kids that take those risks ain't the ones doing that. This is the computer kids, the ones who would never take those risks.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Out here doing that, so it's
The
kind
ones
of
that'd be pushing codes if they wouldn't be pushing shoes.
right. All right, at work, or at
Man,
school, or at the mom's house playing a video game, smoking their last little gram or something. You know what I mean? Ain't no, you know, out in this area. I'm saying, but other areas, because our numbers of black people out here is not that high. So I know other areas. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that's been an open source and an open outlet for people, and I think that's dope. Especially if you're really into shoes, you know what I mean? Like if you're really into shoes and you have a passion, and you can, you know, provide for yourself and provide for your passion with, doing what you do. I'm all for it, man, because what I mean, it's gonna get done, bro. Like people been reselling and doing this forever. Like when I was a kid, and remember when the more up tempos first came out in '96, when they first came
okay.
out in Plaza Bonita. Um, I want to say Foot Action, or was it one of them stores was downstairs, way over there, and this Asian dude came in there. And he bought like 15 to 20 pair, like that. I was always wondering, like back in the kids, like they used to go in there with dollies back then. You know what I mean? That's what they start making it one pair per person type of situation because of those days. Like there's been other ethnicity groups who are business minded that take advantage and take of the opportunity. which is just what everybody do in every avenue, every field of work. That's what's going on, man. I mean, you may not be able to know what's going on because you're not in them boardrooms. You don't sit in them boardrooms and know what your general manager is talking about to the CEO. You don't know, but there's plays getting played that you have
Right.
no idea, and it's all worse than what resellers do. Is going to buy an item and then making a couple of dollars on it. Most of the time, most people don't even want to put in that work what it takes to get an item, and it's always been having to put in some work since back in the days. You would have to camp out. There was people who would camp out. I'm not camping out for no shoe. Okay, I'll camp out
When you
for you.
don't want the shit, yeah, you're gonna
Camp
pay a
out
little
for
extra.
you. You can buy it. It's good. But it's like people who don't want to put that work in. But it's always been you had to put your work in and get the shoe. Since I was a kid, I would leave school. Like I remember leaving school early to go secure my pair because if you didn't leave, it'll be sold out by the end of the day. You know what I mean? There
Thanks.
wasn't no reselling it because it wasn't like no social media. It wasn't really apps going on and stuff like that. But I was when you miss out on a pair back on the day, you just missed out. You seen somebody at a barbecue with them on. Where you get them at? Trying to figure out how to get them, but you wasn't getting them. You was not getting them. So the reselling has its pros and its cons. On both ends from the consumer and from the reseller. And that's just with everything in life, man. Everything has a polarity. Everything got a positive and a negative, a black and a white to it. You can't get away from it. Like that's just part of life.
Facts. And it takes away I mean the fear of someone selling too, because you can take away the hand-to-hand transactions with StockX and Goat and eBay and all these third-party sellers, and you don't even have to meet the person that's buying your shoe. You know what I mean? Instead of meeting up with a person thinking they're gonna give you fake money, jack you, something like that, where it takes out the fear of people doing transactions like that, where they don't even have to deal with people.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And then you got StockX getting over on people. StockX is bad too. It's just always something going on. But at the end of the day, we can't complain. If you want to be involved, you know what it is, and just kind of like
Get in where you
stay in
fit
your
in.
lane. Get in where you fit in, yeah, and stay in your lane, and
That's
ain't no
fact.
going back, man, because these kids, that's all they know, man. And shall I flip it or shall I drip it or whatever the hell they be saying? I don't know.
Flipper drip.
What's the value of it?
Shit.
Hold it to the hold it. I'll be learning from them. You know what I mean? And I'm learning from them because I know I have to learn from them. Like I would be surpassed if I wasn't on their.
Oh, the Rams intercepted it.
I don't want to be one of them ancient dinosaurs and locked into the old ways. You got to be able to flex with the times because times are always going to change and nothing's going to stay the same. And
Always.
a lot of us right now are used to that old school way. Where right now we in a whole new wave right now. It's different.
Yeah, COVID did it and made it already. It was like you said, it was already getting hard to get shoes if you didn't have a certain amount of points. Flex app knows somebody XYZ, but then COVID made it all internet, no more stores and everything, and that really put a damper on some things. You know what I mean? In certain areas.
Yeah, it did. And also these companies, man, it's like the big companies, they could do more, but they don't because this is exactly how they keep it hyped. This is how they keep it lit. That's just how they keep people week from weeks. Like, you see how many drops they be dropping? It's like 3, 4 weeks. This is
Crazy.
the break we've had, for a little minute, but they can drop them like that because they got people hyped up. They got people scrambling for their tails. You know what I mean? And it's just from them doing this. It's not from anybody under lower on this food chain causing this ruckus, but the CEOs, the corporations, the people who are making the millions of dollars off of these things. Resellers don't make a lot of money, bro. They be making like minimum wage. They
Boy,
be making it seem like that. They be losing money, but they be making minimum wage, bro. Like these botters too. The botters, they spend so much money on software, this, that, and that, and the only thing they can bot on is a gang of Yeezys. And they're not making a lot of money on that because they're gonna go sell them all on StockX and make about $10 off 100 pairs. So that's like, man, what, $1,000 or something.
Yeah, 200,
And
2,000.
for- yeah, and and they're gonna have to sit on that and make that to the next release. So it's not even.
Because they got that amount. That's why they're able to sell them for that cheap. Because,
That's why
like
they
you
sell
said,
them.
making $10, $15 on a pair, you know what I mean? Is you able to do that if you got 100 pairs.
Right. And it just got so many people in between, so many middlemen. That's why the price jumps up. You got the StockX people involved, and the goats, or the eBays,
Mhm.
or whatever.
Yeah, they hitting the buyer and the seller. Like you like what the
The
fuck?
buyer and
But then you get hit for selling and then redeeming your money.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's crazy, bro. Like you can sell them, they taking out their portion. When they pay you, they taking out a portion, bro. Like what the hell?
Everybody's getting a little hit.
Hmm.
And then they
And it's
set they set the market. Like if you selling a pair of shoes, the first place somebody do is go to StockX. Oh, they going for this on here. Give me this. You know what I mean? Or this is what they going for, and that's what's at the market. You know, and then you take into
and
the final
and
sale
at the
too.
end
That's
of
not
the
the sale that you see.
Right.
and another dub is when like you still turn around and use the money they gave you for the shoe and buy from them again.
Bro,
You know what I mean? Like
it seemed like they've
I'm
been
just saying,
trying to
people like
push this reseller narrative to have the consumer mad at the reseller
And
to
buy from them.
take the
so they
heat
can
off
still.
of everything else that's going on as far as just the way that they make their corporate moves or whatnot. You know what I mean? So you got these two arguments. You got the reseller arguing with the consumer arguing with the reseller, back and forth, when the person behind closed doors is making all these moves go down. You know what I mean?
Facts.
All these moves, making all this money, all these shoes getting released. It's ridiculous how many shoes are getting released. It should be a halt. You know what I mean? It should be a law like, oh, you can only collect a certain amount, because like they monopolizing certain things.
That's exactly what they doing. And that's why
So,
you know Foot Locker and these other chains is working with these resellers. That's why
right.
certain amount of shoes don't get sold in the store.
Nike
You know,
be reselling their shoes and doing all that, and they don't
I
ever
swear
sell
that
out. So like
that's got to be where that stock going too, man. Like a chunk of the stock, man, going straight to their ass from jump,
straight
just to
to
set the tone.
bro. That's how they doing it. They can control it. If they're their product, and they can like produce how many they want and not how many they want to, and put them on the shelf when they want to and take them off when they want to, bro. They're the masterminds behind it.
now look
That's
at this though.
probably
Look at this though.
probably
If you notice all the hype good shoes that a Foot Locker or somebody's going to get, and it's going to be everybody own them. They always do a shock drop or early drop so that StockX can basically have legitimate pairs, quote unquote. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
Like people think, oh, it was an early drop on these right here.
right,
You know what I mean? So
so
that
they got
right,
the
I
extra.
trust
right,
StockX and
That's the
all this.
window for
right.
them to.
They don't do
That's
them
the
on
window for
bricks
them
though.
just to give them the whole stock,
Yeah, they
to
don't
give
do
them the
bricks.
actual own stock
Yeah, yeah. It's a whole lot of that going on.
at the lowest resale value.
Why not get like four times the money you get? Because when they sell to the stores, to the retail stores, they only sell them to them for like 80, $90 per shoe, per unit.
That's probably Foot Locker and Finish Line and
So
Champs in them
you
pairs
can sell your item on
that they
stock
don't be getting them late shipments.
for 200 out the door. You double your profit right there from a company's
Facts.
position. You know what I mean? Oh, I ain't gonna sell them to Foot Locker. They only buy them for 100. I'm gonna sell them to StockX where they buying them for 200.
Man, that's why Foot Action shutting down,
I'm
and they
about
Man,
to
I'm
had to
say,
telling
make
you,
what
that
if the
it's
basically.
gonna be a
That's
whole lot of changes going on, and we just don't know because we over here arguing about one another. Like, oh, he's a reseller, this, oh, like, man, it's just too much
what
stuff
if the
going on,
what if the late shipment is the early pairs?
bro.
they even
No,
the late shipment early pairs, they still gonna have pairs. Like
bro, they be having pairs here sitting in the
yeah,
stores. Like they had them
Hmm.
Thunder Fours in one of these stores out here since last October, sitting
crazy.
in
Yeah,
there.
Yeah,
and then they don't. I about to say that's how it was weird because they had stock before and then all of a sudden it's short now.
Right now in Nike Memphis, and they little situate in they factory, they got like racks, rows of the UNC fours that dropped last year, still just sitting there.
crazy.
For
Like,
different shit.
they never sell out. It's more of marketing and a
And you're
marketing
gonna see
tool.
that at All-Star weekends and shit like that pop
Yeah,
up.
little drops like that. Oh, we're gonna get Foot Locker, ship them a little 100 pack real quick for they can do their little situation, and it just be all kind of stuff going on, bro. We just here, we consumers, we don't see what's going on. We getting games sold to us.
And
We
then
going,
look at Flex app, like how they have UNC ones and releasing at this location in
New
Chicago
Jersey,
or yeah, like crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Miami,
New
New
Jersey and Michigan,
Mexico.
crazy.
I be like,
Like
man, I don't
shit
even.
crazy. And then they
Yeah,
still
the
releasing
way they
stuff.
do that, fam. We just open the. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you, Johnny J's.
Yeah, the way they do that is, okay. The way they do that is, we just opened a new store here in Cincinnati, right side of Cincinnati. Here, close like a
Yeah, I
suburb
seen
like
that list.
Springdale. They just sent us everything from the 2021 list. I mean, as far as back as reverse flu games. We done had everything, man. Everything that restocked in our store, from Dunks to Jordans, all the Jordans. We got Bordeaux sixes, everything in the store.
Damn.
They just sit on stuff and reopen stores with this stuff and just
To
keep the
draw
hype
attention
moving.
to the
It's
store.
all hype. That's exactly how they keep everything moving. Right. Right. So now they waiting on tax season. Tax season about to hit. They finna make a killing, man.
Boy.
They finna make a killing. They finna make a killing.
And speaking of Cincinnati, I'm gonna get to Cali Rod in a minute. He got a little bit of
I stay on the
disappointment on
list
his
for they
face.
just
You know what I mean?
isolated
49ers
store.
didn't choke. But what Cincinnati on fire right now, fam?
Oh, yeah, they nice.
Man, on fire. I just got in the house. I had to jump on here. I put y'all on YouTube. I was in the car. I just came from watching the game, kicking it with some of my fellas. I was like, let me get my family on, let me get my boys on. And it's on
Man.
fire right now. You better get off the streets. I know that.
I know. I was about to say I know the city on fire right
Oh,
now.
fire, bro. When was the last time Iki Shuffle, right? That was the last time they been to the Super Bowl, wasn't it?
88.
Yeah,
When they had the
91.
Iki Shuffle or whatever. That's crazy. And then
That
they
was
play the
that was the that was the
49ers.
first year we moved. That's when I moved here from Chicago, 90, 91. Y'all played the 49ers.
Yep, and
49ers.
yeah, that's crazy. I remember that shit. Because I remember the Iki Shuffle, bro. That was crazy. The Cali Ride, what's going on, man? What happened,
Yeah, you
man?
saw
Man,
Icky jumped in
hey,
there.
man, that just show you how valuable the quarterback position is.
Oh, come on.
Man,
Now,
Nah, I'm serious
nah.
because you
So
the
now you're
Rams
not
got a
with
high.
your Garoppolo, huh?
Nah, I mean, but that's for real. It was even him and Shanahan when we played the Chiefs. We had a 10-point lead going into the fourth quarter, and we blew that. And the same thing with this game. Like, you got to have a quarterback that can close the game out. And Jimmy G, don't get me wrong, he's good, with all the right pieces around him. But sometimes it takes more than that. And that's what you've seen with Joe Burrow today in his second year. You know, he got that it factor. I mean, a couple
So,
of them plays, he should have been sacked,
so quick
but he
question.
carried on the plays, got
Quick
first
question.
down.
Fam Bam, y'all up, and you don't think that's coaching, play calling? You could have been running the ball, turn. They don't have no more timeouts, bro. With 10 minutes left, no more timeouts, and then so you're not going to continue running the ball, throw screens to Debo, throw screens to the other players, hit it, take a shot here and there to back up the defense, but
But
continue keeping everything in bounds with a team with no timeouts, though, fam. That's
but
coaching. That ain't on your
I think
quarterback. He's
I think what
going out
the
there
I think what
doing
the
what the
Rams
plays is
did,
called.
they put 8 in the box, which means they gonna force me to throw the ball to beat them because they're not gonna
Regardless,
let
you
me run the
still
ball.
run, then you punt it and trust your defense that have been stopping
I
you.
mean, in the defense played, you give up 20, 17, 20 points. You think that's enough to win a game this day in football age.
You
20
put that in
points
the
is like,
hands of your defense. Once you did your
yeah,
job, run the clock out. They cannot stop the ball. Even if they stopped you 3 straight plays, you could run out damn near 4 minutes, fam.
you can. But the thing is, I gotta trust my quarterback to get that first down, to continue that drive, to keep, because the only way to beat them with no timeouts is keep the clock running. If I can't get my quarterback to a 3rd and 5, I got Kittles, I got Debo, I got Ayuk, a little 5-yard play, then what do I have? Because they're not gonna let me run the ball and get them 5 yards.
But you still got to do it to run that clock out, and then you trust your defense. They behind, so they gotta throw the ball. So now you basically have them one up. Now you just throw hella pressure to Stafford.
I mean, but the thing was, we was the ones being down at the end though, because they came back and tied the game, and we
My
still had
point.
5 minutes. We should have went down and at least got a field goal, but we didn't. We gave them the ball back, and they
Man,
came down. They did what they were supposed to do, but we couldn't go back and with 2 minutes and 2 timeouts. Well, 1 timeout, we couldn't
He
even
threw
move
he
the
threw an
ball.
interception.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he threw an
horrible coaching.
interception because he had
Because he
like
wasn't
3 or
supposed to
4.
be throwing the ball, period, in that time frame, bro. This is going to the Super Bowl. This ain't a regular season game.
I just,
Like, come on now.
I just,
You
I
can't
just
blame
think
that
with
on
our
your
defense,
quarterback. You can't blame that on your quarterback, though, fam. Just imagine what's going through his head. Oh, you Garoppolo right now, and I call a play, and you like what? Like we gotta throw the ball, like you know what I mean? That's in his
but you know
head,
what?
and you're
I'm gonna
throwing an interception,
answer
bro.
this
Come on
question
now,
for me. Answer this question for me. San Francisco, we just went to the Super Bowl 3 years ago
with Garoppolo.
with Garoppolo, and we this year made it to the NFC Championship game. Should have went to the Super Bowl, but we
With
still
Garoppolo.
mortgaged our future to get a 1st-round draft pick and drafting on a quarterback. Would that tell you how much we trust our quarterback?
Look at the fire that it put
that's
up under
real.
Garoppolo.
That
Look
go
at the
back to that
fire.
Trubisky trade with the Bears.
Like the thing is, because if this dude just almost won us a Super Bowl 3 years ago, pretty much carried us to almost a Super Bowl this year, he's not even gonna be on the team next year because you got to put the boy in. You got to put Trey
look
Lance
at.
in.
So do you think you get this Garoppolo without Lance? Without the fire, knowing his job is about to get taken and trying to play the best, quote unquote, the best ball that he can give y'all right now. Like
But
you don't think you would have got a relaxed
Fam,
Garoppolo that y'all wouldn't even make the playoffs?
It's the same thing the Rams just did. Golf took them to the Super Bowl. Look what they did to him. They got him up out of there with the same team, basically. And they going to the Super Bowl with Stafford now. Because you think if my quarterback get me to the Super Bowl and he young and he in his prime, he go, this the quarterback for the next 5-6 years instead of me trading him a year or 2 later.
So you think Lance
they don't trust him?
You think Lance
they don't
is the
trust
answer?
him. We gonna have to see. I don't think so. Me personally, I think we should have went after Deshaun Watson, but we gonna have to trust him because Jimmy not gonna be there next year.
You don't think Aaron Rodgers coming?
Nah, not we just paid all that. I mean, we mortgaged our future. We don't have a draft pick this year, a 1st round this year, a 1st or 2nd round this year, and the 1st round next year. We got to see what he about.
Well, he's still on rookie contract for 3 years.
Yeah, he's still on rookie contract, and that's the thing too. The money.
Family. Can I ask everybody something? Let me turn my camera on.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what do you wear with? What do you wear with this joint? What you wear with this joint? Navy blue, green, gold.
Can't go wrong with black.
It ain't Nike. It's a Foot Locker brand.
Oh.
It's navy blue, green, gold on the stripe, tracksuit. That's on the sleeve. Tracksuit.
You mean it's shoes? Shoes to go with it?
Yeah, shoes.
Oh, okay.
What shoe I rock with that?
To match that stripe, like the pine green 3s, maybe.
That's the sleeve.
But I don't know navy though. I don't know
pine
about
green 3s. Navy blue, green,
that's the stripe.
gold.
That didn't match the stripe.
You got the Laney 5s?
Yeah, pine green 3s or the pine green 1s.
Oh, you said navy.
Say throw them 3s with it.
That's royal or navy.
That's navy.
It's like a
or
navy.
Old Royal.
It's a navy, green, white. It's even got the white stripe around the sleeves. It's even got the white stripes around the bottom and around the sleeves.
I think them Georgetown 3s will go with that.
Georgetown 3s?
Yeah.
Put that gray with it.
Royal right there. You got some nice lighting right there behind you.
Yeah.
All right, in front of you.
It's navy. It's navy blue with the green on the sleeve. You see the sleeve of it,
Maybe.
but it's got white at the bottom of the sleeve. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Foot Locker joint, man. They got them on sale for $9.99. $9.99 for the jacket, $9.99 for the pants.
That's
Hey,
a
you can't
nice
go
track
wrong with
jacket
that.
though.
Yeah, shit. I went in there and lost my mind today. I got the track jacket to go with this one too. The red.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
Look, red and white. I'm gonna rock the 12s with that. The white and red 12s. Yep, red and white joint. Just something simple. $9.99. I bought three track suits for $45. You
Crazy
know, I work at Foot Locker, so I got them. They were $9.99. They were $6.99.
discount.
$6.99 with the 30% discount. Yep. Then I got
Yeah,
the
give me
the
all
black and
mine.
white, mostly black. You know what I mean? Give me all three of them for the 2X gang. That's the
What
pants
is it? A taper
with the
bottom
white stripe.
or a loose bottom?
Yeah, it's a taper. It's a taper. It's a taper. You know I had to get the 2X. It's a taper.
I like them jackets.
Right.
Yeah, something simple.
What y'all thinking of these LeBron 9 Big Bangs?
Yes, sir. I need me a pair of those.
Yeah. I hope they come out with them Charlotte Hornet
Yeah,
colorway.
that's a nice colorway too. That Charlotte
Yeah.
Hornet has a little
Yeah.
hornet on the back.
Mhm.
I had my son a pair of those years ago, man.
That's
That's
my
when
Yeah,
favorite
them
LeBron
hard.
LeBron
was running the game.
silhouette.
The
Yep.
9?
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
I got the Cannons. I got the Chinas at the house and the Miami Knights.
Yeah, the Miami Nights. Them is the ones. Yeah, these are gonna be a problem right here.
Yeah, they're gonna be a
Mhm.
problem. I like those a lot. I had a pair, but they was too snug on my foot. I got rid of them. Like I couldn't even wear them for an hour. It was tearing my big toe up.
Man,
I'm definitely gonna give me a size 13 for these.
have some room.
Yeah, I gotta wear 13s and LeBrons and Yeezys. I just face it because I be trying to stay with the 12 because I like all my boxes to be like 11 and a half, 12. But some shoes I just gotta get size 13. It is what it is.
Real talk.
Shoes are getting cut differently now. You know, you got different styles and stuff, so they all ain't gonna fit. Just like you need to get some designer shoes or something. Some
Indeed.
of them things be running snug, some of them be running big.
Then we got these infrared foes that got pushed back. They were supposed to be releasing this month. They got pushed back to June, right? I think I
June?
said, yeah, June 12th.
Yeah. I
Yeah, I
want to
was
see
just
how they look in person
that's
before I really make a decision.
yeah, that's some facts. I wanted them. I just like the
I
way
love
they
the
come gray.
design, man. I
Yeah,
love the
Them
design.
hard.
I love the grays and the
Yeah, I
red.
like
Like,
them.
man, you could
Yeah.
have something on with those.
I rather have
I'm
me a
about
pair
to
of
say
Fear Fours than those.
the infrared don't look as
I
pink.
I disagree.
You said what, PR?
I'd rather have me a pair of Fear Fours instead of those.
Uh, uh, Johnny J said, I like the design of these too. With the
Yeah.
colors, the everything. I mean, like they pull me, bro. They pull me. Like I need these 1000%.
Yeah.
I just like grays, and then the red,
And
like
them grades
man,
is hitting without
Yeah,
a doubt.
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
they
Put that
fire.
gray with that red. That gray. I'm loving the grays.
Yeah, the grays is what got me.
That's why I like the 95 so much. That like two or three different two tones of gray.
Yeah.
Man, then that black sock liner, like with that henna, bro. Like everything about this one is fire to me. I love this shit. I mean, not like going crazy where it's a double up, but I gotta have it though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that light gray toe box is fire.
That's exactly why I like why I can compare it to the Fear Force, and that's a grill I've always wanted. So
Yeah,
why
like you said,
but put that $200 towards that
facts.
for myself personally? Because I've been looking at them, they like 750. I've been looking at them like every couple of days. I just don't want to spend that 750 plus all the tax and the process is gonna be like 850, 900.
Man, but like you said,
Yeah,
it's a grill.
that's
Just
a
take
clean
200
combo.
off of that. Take 200 off of that, and you good. Instead of buying these, sell something you don't see yourself rocking, and knock the price down even more.
I'm about to say, you see the fours 200 flat out now, or all the
I
other
guess the
Jones
NFL got what
basically,
they wanted.
like the retros.
Oh, so that's the new price now already? They changed it starting
That's
this year.
that's when it's yeah, that's what it's looking like. They already started with them. What's the name's coming? And playoff 12s that's listed at 200.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that. And these supposed to be coming with a little special box
Uh,
and all that good
the
shit.
Racer Blue 5 supposed to be 200 too.
I seen, there was something we didn't talk about. Was it?
I seen them Racer Blue Fives in hand. They looking real nice.
So what's the material on it? Is it like Raging Bull fives?
A new buck.
I mean, like thick. How
Nah,
thick
a
is?
new buck.
Like a smoother leather.
What
Or is it
Nah,
comparison
like
to what shit?
a
a smooth new
smoother
buck like
suede?
the
Metallic fives?
like a cement five.
It is it like the top three fives suede?
Yeah, I'm trying to see
Yeah,
because I
kind
see
of like that
yours.
top three, something like that. Look like a new buck.
I looked like it was
A
thicker
new buck more than a new buck more than a suede.
than a suede. Okay, that's what I like.
Nah.
The ashy. It's gonna get ashy.
Yeah,
Yep.
like basically like
Ashy.
like the
Yep.
fours, like the Black Cat fours.
No, I
That suede.
like I would rather have that what Johnny J's is explaining than the suede.
Oh
Mm,
damn! I had this on mic. I had the mic on mute the whole time.
Yeah, we ain't heard you.
Oh man, I was talking some shit.
huh.
No,
So
we
what's
ain't
up with
heard
these?
Yeah, I seen the Cardinal threes as too.
I
a
like the
Cardinal.
paint on
Ooh,
those. It looked real butter. I mean, it looked real like some real paint,
yeah, I like
What's up
some
with
that.
them on the
PR,
gloss
you
in it.
had
screen?
me looking for the Minnesota joints,
The
Minnesota
Minnesota
what?
what?
the Minnesota Dunks, the First Avenue joints,
Oh
Mm.
yeah, yeah,
the First
yeah.
Avenue.
Man, them things so fire, bro. I love
Them
that
joints
shoe.
hard. I've been looking for them joints.
I got that thing right here too. I was wearing it yesterday.
Yeah, them joints hard.
Hmm.
I don't even mess with Dunks, but that one right there,
Yeah,
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 I
them
don't
hard.
even wear really a lot of purple,
Man,
but that joint right there is
that's
hard.
a brick wall.
yeah,
A pattern.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's stupid.
yeah. These motherfuckers hard.
You know,
Hella
that's for
hard.
the club where Purple Rain was shot at. That's classic shit.
Oh, that's where that's from.
Yeah, that's First Avenue. That's where they shot
Okay,
Purple Rain.
Oh, okay.
okay,
You know, where
okay.
the club he drove around. I'm a big Prince fan though.
Right, 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 right. On the motorcycle,
Yep.
the
Yep.
old Harley, old school Harley.
think that nigga had a gold wing, a Honda.
Oh, Honda. Okay.
Yeah, that shit wasn't no
Somebody
Harley.
was paying him a whole lot of money to promote that thing, though.
Yup.
Did
He didn't
these
ride it for
drop
free.
already or what?
You said what? Thunder
Huh?
Fresh?
I said, did these drop? Didn't them drop already or?
Nah, they didn't.
They coming. That's a
They were
sneak
supposed to
peek.
come out Christmas, but they got pushed back.
They still
They
gonna
call
be at
like
one
the
of them
ice or something.
them SB stores, huh?
I don't know. I don't think that's an SB. I think that's a regular dunk.
Yeah, that's a dunk low.
Dunk low, yeah. That's gonna be at them little, boutiques and places getting dunks. I kind of like that, but it's the wrong time for that right now. They should just held that.
To summertime,
They always
Well,
late.
spring, summer.
Shit.
well, that's a Christmas shoe, ain't it?
Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
they always late. No, it was supposed to be just the winter. It's like, you know what I mean,
Oh,
the
because it's
name of
called
it's something
ice.
winter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ice.
they got
Oh
winter and
yeah, yeah.
ice, and
Oh yeah, you're
they
right.
got
They just
beanies
need to.
on and snow and shit.
Yeah, just wait and bring that
But
around next
but
year.
I'm about to say they always late. Shit, wait till fucking around Valentine's Day. They're gonna drop all that shit in September.
Hey, that's crazy because they do be dropping it the week of or the week after if it's on time. And they
Yeah.
never they should be releasing
You see
Valentine's stuff right now so you can have it ready for the.
what I'm about to say? The
What up?
Halloween
Oh, good,
shit had
baby.
just dropped on.
I'm on the show.
That was the last
What up,
drop
Fred?
round
What up?
last month. They dropped
birthday girl,
the Halloween
birthday
joint, the
girl
forces
busted in
and
the
the
room. What it
prestos.
do?
Happy birthday.
I'm like,
Say thank you.
whole new
You're
year.
welcome.
Happy
All right.
birthday.
She
Happy
said thank you.
birthday.
Oh, going through that 3-year-old stage, she be wanting to run everything.
Running
Man,
it.
I can do it myself.
Man, can do put the jacket on, pants on, every shoes on. Let's do it.
Well, shit. Well, shit. Anybody else got anything they want to chop it up about before we get up out of here? But Johnny J's, you got to keep us posted though about Cincinnati. Get some footage posted in the chat, something, bro. We got to see it for our own eyes. What's going on in your city right now, man?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
acting a fool, man. You know, I'm a Bears fan, so but at the same at the
We
same
know,
time,
we
I'm
know,
supporting them, man. Somebody gonna buy my coffee at the gas station in the morning.
man.
You know what I mean? Like they on 10 right now. Hey, bro, is that a Bengals hat? No, that's Bears. Oh yeah, I like the Bears too, man. But yeah, you know the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl. Let me get your coffee this morning. Like, yeah,
Man.
already.
Real shit, real shit. That's crazy, bro. That's a good look though. They about to have some fun, and
Well,
they
they had a
coming to
good
LA.
year this year. The college team went to the playoff, and then now the pro team
Yeah.
went to the Super Bowl. They had a good year.
Yeah, basketball team doing all right too.
Man,
Yeah, they pretty good. Yeah.
Yep.
shit. Well, let's get this night ended right and see what's on feet tonight. We're gonna start with Cali Rod since we know he at the slave right now. So
Oh
we're gonna
yeah,
see
definitely.
the company issues. We're gonna see the company issues right now.
Man, I've just got some flip flops on, man.
Boom. Oh, they got the pool table or the washing machine. Y'all lounging. Yeah, that's what
Oh
I'm talking
yeah,
about.
lounging, man.
Real talk, real talk. Here we go. Johnny J's, what's up with you, my guy?
Man, I had to match it up with the hat.
Them
That's fire,
royalties,
fire.
I had
royalty
the gold
foes.
on today. You know what I'm saying? Chicago Cubs World Series gold joint. You know what I
Facts.
mean? Rock the gold for the World Series with the Cubs. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Man. Boom.
Royalties. This the best suede they put on the floor, man. You know your tongue be all crooked. You know when your suede right, when the tongue don't act right.
Facts.
They got some good suede on these, man. I love this shoe. I love this shoe.
Thunder Fresh.
Uh, these lows.
Snake skin.
Yes,
With the
sir.
snake skin lows.
Yeah.
Shit, then I'm gonna go next. Shit, I got that gray on.
You
So,
muted.
I
You
have
muted.
Oh shit, I'm muted.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
I
Okay,
hear you.
I
I got
got you.
the cool grays.
Cool. Man, and them Jones crispy, man, ain't they?
Man, I rock
Hey,
these in
I,
Philly
I
too.
love that shoe.
Them joints look like you ain't
I
even
love
wore
that
them
shoe.
today. Let me see
Huh?
the
he
bottom again. You ain't wore that
he
shoe.
That
wore 'em
shit
in the house.
crazy. Now
You was
that's
around the house
Philly.
today.
That's Philly dirt. That's Philly.
Oh, that's that
And
dirt.
today I got them
Yeah.
in the garage in the man cave. PR.
I went
PR.
comfortable with some
Yeezy
Yeezys
man.
today.
Oh, he
Got
went
the
with the
Nice
tree
Yeezys.
little.
huggers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Just
sir.
slide these on and go, make my rounds around the city.
Indeed. Hey, once again, we appreciate y'all tuning in
Yeah.
tonight. Anybody y'all want to do y'all outros, and then we're gonna get up out of here.
Hey, it's your boy PR_23.
Johnny J's Everyday Sneakerheads on IG. Johnny J's on YouTube. Man, chopping it up with my boys again. I had to jump in here for y'all. Get off here tonight.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
have a great week, a blessed week, man. I'll
You
see
You
do
y'all
the
too,
boys
same,
in
brother.
my
the
brother.
chat. I'll
You
see
too,
y'all in the
brother.
chat on IG. Love.
Indeed.
Yes, sir.
Cali Rod _84, man. Y'all have a good week. Good seeing y'all.
Hey, man, you be all right over
93
there,
Thunder
man.
Fresh.
Man, be all right, man. It's always next year.
And 93 Thunder Fresh, end this out of here, man.
Peace.
All right, y'all. Next week
All right.
or next
Yeah.
couple of weeks.